Stanton. Right through there for a strike. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. Austin Wells, the next to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Wells getting the starting catcher, batting sixth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2020. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Paul Goldschmidt, the next to hit, takes ball one. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
1-2, count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back in Anaheim, here comes Max Muncy. Cole back to work. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And now it's even up.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That misses.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
That one just misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Here's Mookie now. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Relay throw to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Will Smith to the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
No balls, one strike.
And ball one.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Michael Conforto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one misses. Ball one. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one is hammered right field. That ball's carrying. And out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense.
Oswaldo Cabrera stands in here, takes ball one low. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now here is Anthony Volpe. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 2 outs. That one way inside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. That one ripped. Back there. And that is gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Fouled off to the right. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But 2 rounds. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Back to the top of the lineup. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Ha-Seong Kim. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Another
0-2
count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take,
1-2.
especially with 2 strikes.
Freeman stands at first with 1 out. On the ground, a short could be 2. Slings to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Good pitch
0-1.
right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Runner on the go. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're down. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one. You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
2-1.
Again with a pitch out. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Goldie in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
At the belt and fires. Some beat there at 98 miles an hour.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Dominguez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Stanton, the runner at third. Wells at first. 1 gone. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one's got a chance, and it one-hops the wall. The throw in, rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Now fly ball to right center. Edman in position. 2 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Yankees up by 3. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Snap throw.
Ball,
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing, and that's ball one. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's 5. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Muncy to hit.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
There's a swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking
0-1.
discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone?
1-1.
We'll see, but I think they have to.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Inside,
2-2.
almost got him.
Full count.
That one misses.
Take your base, ball
So a
4.
leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the
Now
plate.
batting,
A game
the
plan that he's sticking
shortstop,
to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball. There goes the runner. Pitch
That's the
misses
ball.
in. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw, set up with great footwork.
That's
Man,
the
he
ball.
popped out of that crouch, threw a laser
2
down
balls,
to
no
second
strikes.
base. Nice job.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one
No
to
balls,
chase
1 strike.
pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail at 5-2. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's the strike. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive
0-1.
given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Next
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
2-1.
Tried the sweeper. Swings through that.
2-2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering
that's
is
the ball.
down low.
Count's full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
2 down, base is empty. And next for New York, Cody Bellinger. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the Yanks go in order, and it remains 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Will Smith. Cole back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider.
You know, these Dodgers,
0-1.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
0-2.
And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Puts a bunt down. Takes it himself One up, one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with
Right
all of the
fielder,
swings and
Michael
misses. He's had them eaten out of the
Conforto.
palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Conforto now at the plate as he swings through
0-1.
strike one. The Dodgers trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he
No balls,
definitely
1
should have
strike.
laid off of.
Well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. He was late there. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, top of the 6th inning. Now, Giancarlo Stanton. That one in there across the letters.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the play, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here is Goldschmidt. That one off the mark.
That's
ball 1. In the dirt, blocked. In there safely. Wells into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Fouls one off. 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs. And there's a ball. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Swings and misses, and a count 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in is the speedy Haesung Kim. And that one pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Both 2 in this one.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
The Dodgers trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses, and he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Muncy stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts.
Back here at Angel Stadium, top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
1-2.
Popped up. Muncy settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. And there's the strike. Late swing, foul to the left. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit in the air, left field. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
That's high,
just
that's a ball.
missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Nothing doing for the out. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly.
Now pitching for
Fernando Cruz on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. They say he went.
It's 0-1.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Mark Leiter Jr. appears to be getting loose. Weaver warming up as well. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2's the count. Ball.
The Yanks holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. This to third. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
He's safe.
But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Conforto at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swings through that one.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bellinger up to hit. Swung on, belted. That's back. That one is gone.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Stanton stands in now and watches strike one.
So he's just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss, and Ohtani gets the strikeout. And now Austin Wells. And that's too high. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Out number 2. Goldie steps into the box. In for a strike. 0-1. And they'll do it again. And that just misses. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Freeman, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Third out. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead.
Now pitching for the New York
Back
Yankees.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Luke Weaver. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
0-2 now. That one almost got him.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Yankees leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. This one in the air, center field. Edman right there to make the grab, and a quick out, number 1. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one the other way. Betts jumps, throws to first, and he beats it.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Snap throw behind the runner. Man at first, 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. What a game he's having. 16 Ks now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
1 out.
Just missed.
Ball.
Cabrera at third with 2 away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one ripped right center field. Going back on this one, and out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Now 3-0. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 9th. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Bellinger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 10-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Stanton at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 down, nobody on. Swings here and blasts one left field. Hernandez going back, and it's out of here into the home bullpen for a homer. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add a run. It's 11-3. Digging in, Austin Wells, and a strike in there. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2, the count.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Out towards left center. Hernandez sizing this one up. And that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get
no
hurt.
one.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
And a swing and a miss. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Swing and a miss. Luke Weaver, the strikeout. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, not close.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
1 and 2.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. One strike away. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Offensive